Welcome to Caribbean Global Network News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. In today's headlines, Vernam Field Development Project preparations underway. And in sports, Trinidad netball coach encourages girls to go overseas. The Airports Authority of Jamaica, AAJ, is undertaking several preparatory activities for the Vernam Field Development Project in Clarendon. Minister without portfolio in the Office of the Prime Minister, Mike Henry, said that these include acquisition of private property and the transfer of Crown lands near the runway to allow for compliance with standards relating to runway geometry and obstacle limitation surface (OLS) requirements. He noted that concrete structures within the protected verges of the runway have been demolished in keeping with OLS standards, while Jamaica Public Service power lines along the Gimme-Me-Bit main road will have to be rerouted or buried and trees removed. Henry said that once the runway rehabilitation is completed, Vernam Field will have the third longest facility in Jamaica and will be the largest airport in terms of real estate and flight training. Regional health body urges caution in light of Ebola outbreak. The Caribbean Public Health Agency is urging regional countries to increase their surveillance at ports of entry following a fresh outbreak of Ebola virus disease. The World Health Organization earlier this week declared the current Ebola outbreak in the Democratic Republic of Congo as a public health emergency of international concern. Following a meeting of the International Health Regulations Emergency Committee for Ebola in that country, the declaration was made. The committee cited recent developments in the outbreak in making its recommendation, including the first confirmed case in Goma, a city of almost 2 million people on the border with Rwanda and the gateway to the rest of DRC and the world. And in sports, Trinidad netball coach encourages girls to go overseas. With the recent Jamaican Sunshine netballers settling for 5th place, Caribbean neighbor Trinidad and Tobago are fighting to make their Calypso girls relevant, with a challenge to get their netballers into the emerging foreign professional leagues where they can take on teams such as Australia, Jamaica, England, New Zealand and South Africa. Head coach Wesley Pepe Gomes thinks the answer lies in them going overseas. Calypso girls exited the 2019 Vitality Netball World Cup with a 9th-place finish after beating world number 8 Northern Ireland 57-48 in Liverpool on Saturday. Gomes, in a comment in the Trinidad Express, said because of the Caribbean structure, the only way to move up is to get the players to the bigger leagues and develop them there. In more netball news, former National Senior Netball Team Technical Director Jill McIntosh says she's open to a return to the Sunshine Girls setup if she's called upon by Netball Jamaica NJ in the future. McIntosh, an Australian who is regarded as one of the greatest coaches ever, previously held 2 short stints in Jamaica as a consultant to the team in 2010 and 2015 under the leadership of then-President Marva Bernard. McIntosh reportedly told the Gleaner in an exclusive interview that she's ready to assist the Sunshine Girls team if she's asked by the NJ administration. McIntosh, who recently worked as a consultant with Fiji in their preparation for the Vitality Netball World Cup, says Jamaica has improved over the years because numerous players are now in top leagues around the world, and this is good for the development of the country's netball. Head coach believes it's time to stop underestimating Caribbean counterparts. Head coach Donovan Dukey believes it is time for the nation to stop underestimating its Caribbean counterparts after Jamaica's under-23 men's team crashed out of the CONCACAF Men's Olympic qualifying first round. This after playing to a 1-1 draw with group winner St. Kitts and Nevis at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex Sunday night. After failing to win any of his 2 matches at home and seeing his team drop out at the first stage, Dukey says this is a wake-up call. Quote, "It's time to wake up and stop thinking of yesteryear. Yesteryear, Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago were the dominant sides and maybe Haiti, but football has evolved. When we did our background check on this team, the midfield trio includes 2 players from England, 1 from Mexico, and players from the USL, United Soccer League in America. So we knew we were playing a quality team. We got the go-ahead goal and we tried to maintain the advantage, but we didn't," end quote, he said afterwards. St. Kitts, who also beat Dominica 4-0 on Friday, topped the 3-team group with 4 points, while Jamaica also drew their previous game 1-1, ended with 2 and Dominica 1. That's it for your CGN News and Sports. I'm Scott Wilson. Pleasant viewing.